I'm a hustler, man. I'm always get it off the muscle, man. Tryna make them hundreds bust the rubber bands. Rain, sleet, hell or snow, I'm tryna get it in. Woo! I go door to door, stacking up them dollars like dominoes. I go door to door.
Hustlers. What's cracking? It's your boy Deshaun. Welcome back to another episode of Roof Hustlers, baby. We be talking all your daily door-to-door objections, rejections, and we teach you guys how to make connections, man. Because if you ain't creating genuine customer connections, building better customer relationships, and providing premier customer service, then you know, like I know, guys, you ain't making a difference in your wallet or the community, baby. So this week on Roof Hustlers, we're gonna do it a little bit different. I typically bring you guys sales tips, tricks, and strategies, right? Principles to be successful in the door-to-door industry and, cater towards the roofing industry. So today, what I wanna do for you guys, I wanna deliver a message, right? I got a message for all the hustlers out there, no matter what industry you in. I just got a really powerful message after the training that I just did this past weekend up in Indiana. Shout out to Indy Roofing, by the way. So I wanted to bring that message to all y'all hustlers out here, right? So, without further ado, let's jump into this week's message, right? The message that I want to bring for you guys is, I need you to be mindful that it's bigger than you, right? This thing is bigger than you. Whether you're a W-2 door-to-door salesman, whether you're a 1099 salesman, right? We all got this mentality that I'm an independent contractor and I can work when I want to work. If I don't want to work, I don't have to. If I don't want to show up to the meetings, I don't got to do these things, right? I'm here to give you guys a different perspective. So, my second year in the industry, maybe 2.5 years, I show up to the office, right? And I noticed one of the office girls walking out of the office and I'm joking and I'm like, oh, what happened? She wasn't doing her job? And my boss said, no, you guys weren't doing your job. You guys haven't been closing enough deals. So we don't got enough deals to justify paying her to sit in the office and just, do nothing. So we got to let her go until productivity picks back up, until we got enough deals coming in. And that day really changed my perspective, right? Because I learned that it's bigger than me. Like when I come out here and close deals, it's not just about feeding my family. My efforts, my energy, my results, right? My productivity affects somebody else's life as well, right? So ever since that day, I made it my responsibility, my obligation to bring in a minimum of like 6 to 10 deals a week, because I wanted to make sure that the people in the office had enough business to be able to take care of their family. So it really opened my eyes of like, man, this thing is just bigger than me, right? So I'm here to let you know, as a sales rep, whether you're 1099 or W-2, this thing is bigger than you, man, right? Your inconsistency affects the people around you. So it's bigger than just the office girls, right? So first and foremost, you're not closing enough deals. The office people don't got enough activity or business to stay active, right? And some owners can't justify paying somebody 40 hours a week. And it's not 40 hours a week worth of work, right? So that's the first thing, your inconsistency and your lack of effort and your selfishness thinking it's affecting the office people, right? The second thing it's affecting the crews. It's affecting the production managers, right? If you're not closing enough deals, there's not enough builds. If there's not enough builds, people don't got things to do. So you got to be mindful that when you go out there and crush it one month and you decide to take the next month off, it's not just affecting your pockets, it's affecting all the people around you. Your inconsistencies, your lack of effort, your selfishness thinking affects other people around you, right? I always tell sales rep, well, I used to be a sales rep as well, and most of us divas, right? We want all the good leads. We want everything to go our way. As soon as something don't go our way, we go sour and people talk about how they don't get paid and all these negative things. But I want you to sit here and ask yourself this. Have you ever thought about if your owner's family can eat, right? If he had enough money to take care of his kids, if he had enough money to pay his bills, that's never crossed your mind, because all you do is think about yourself. But I guarantee you, most owners wake up and they think about their sales reps and make sure that you guys producing. You think that people send you out there to go knock doors and they want you to close a certain amount of deals a month and you should make a certain revenue a month because they're trying to push you and like have you working like a slave. No, they do those things because in order for a company to be able to pay everyone else, they got to hit a certain number because they're thinking bigger than themselves. So for all my sales reps out there, I need you to start developing this mindset of it's bigger than you. We all work together as a unit. Your efforts and energies affects everybody around you, and your lack of effort and energy and inconsistency affects the people around you in a negative way, right? So I need you guys to start thinking bigger than yourselves. And when you start thinking like that, everything around you gonna start flourishing. Why? Because we're all one big machine, right? And everything powers everything, right? If you don't go close deals, people in the office don't got a job. If the people in the office don't do their job, your deals don't progress the right way and your bills don't go through and you don't make money. Right? So we're all one big unit. So I just want to challenge you guys from this day moving forward. Get up off your soapbox, right? Stop finding things to complain about and start thinking bigger than yourself and start thinking about how your actions, your efforts, the deals that you close, everything that you do affects people around you, whether it's in a positive way or a negative way, right? So that's the message for y'all hustlers today. It's bigger than you. Stop being selfish and be selfless, right? And in the book Greatness by Dr. David Cook, he defines greatness as selfless exceptionalism. The selfless part is bigger than you, right? Most top performers get selfish. Don't be that guy, be selfless. And the exceptionalism means we don't settle for mediocrity, we don't settle for average, we don't settle for good, but we do everything above and beyond that, right? So that's the message I got for you hustlers today, man. It's bigger than you. Stop thinking about yourself so much. And as always, baby, hustle hard, hustle smart. And don't be afraid to bogart. Hustlers, I'm out.
Just another day of hustling.